What a freaking great question, Colton. What should you do about a small oil cooler leak? Well, I guess it depends. I don't really know if you're talking about a oil cooler gasket leak, or if you've got a leak in the oil cooler itself and you're causing liquids to mix. If it's the latter, oh my God, please take care of it before you do something, really bad to your motor. But take it apart, but it's a lot of freaking work to do it. And so if you're gonna go through all the effort of pulling the turbo, pulling the intake and everything else, you probably just want to go ahead and replace the oil cooler. Now there's two options there. You can either go back with Ford OEM, which is what 98% of all of us do, or if you have been running monitoring gauges, and if you're not running monitoring gauges, why the heck aren't you? But yeah, Edge products, their Insight CTS3, oh my God. I mean, if you're following me at all, you know that that's my favorite by like way far. So, but regardless, if you are monitoring and you're like, man, I always, my oil temps, they're always, creeping above that 230 number, making me nervous. If that always happens to you and you're just like, why is this? What I would tell you, what makes sense, is to go ahead and take a look and see if you can financially swing IPR's kit for the remote mount oil cooler. So you can relocate that thing out of the, the internals of the valley of the motor where all that heat is, and just start freaking over. So, and just put that thing externally. What's nice about IPR's kit versus the other options that are out there is if this kit does not result in an adequate drop of oil temperature for you, you can daisy chain another oil cooler on it. I mean, how freaking sweet is that? So that's kind of incredible, truly. So, but is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know. It's a lot of freaking cash. The OE solution, works just fine for 98% of all of us. I've got a 40-page guide on FICMRepair.com under maintenance tips called Lose the Ford Gold Coolant, and a little one-page cheat sheet to take out to the garage with you. But if you do that back flush before you start, do a back flush on your system. Run Motorcraft's boiler cleaner through there. It's called VC9, Victor Charlie 9, and then back flush the oil cooler, and get all the crap up out of there, and then you can go ahead and take it all apart again, because you still have the leak, obviously. Take it apart and change out the oil cooler. That way you're just setting yourself up for success, and you're not going to result in a situation where you are going to clog up a perfectly fresh oil cooler. So go ahead and get all the floaties up out of there, this way first. So yeah, hope that helps. And if you have any other questions, put them in the comments, and we'll see if we can get them answered for you. All right. So FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. Thanks.